Hi, it's Bob Blackman MP. Just giving an update as the House returned from the Easter recess to a very busy week indeed. After meeting constituents in the morning on Monday, I attended a board meeting of the Conservative Party and then was in the chamber for the statement on Iran and Israel, where the attack had taken place by the Iranians on Israel. And I asked the Prime Minister to once again to prescribe the IRGC in its entirety. I then attended the Levelling Up Housing and Communities Select Committee, where we questioned the people in relation to what we should do in terms of future arrangements for local authorities. After that, we were voting on the Rwanda legislation, once again dealing with the House of Lords amendments and sending them back unamended to the House of Lords. On Tuesday, this was given over to one of my great campaigns, which was the tobacco and vaping bill. So I spoke in the debate and was in the debate for almost the entirety of the day. I'm very pleased that this bill has now had the second reading. I look forward to it becoming law as soon as possible, certainly before the general election. Then on Wednesday, I was in the chamber for first off for science and technology questions, where I asked about the threats to democracy of people's personal data being misused. Then we had the urgent question once again on Gaza, and I made the key point that the obstacle to peace in the Middle East is Hamas. Hamas have refused to accept the terms for a temporary ceasefire, have refused to release hostages, and are clearly the obstacle that prevents there from being humanitarian pause to allow the aid to get in to help and assist those poor civilians in Palestine that are suffering in Gaza in such a bad way. I then had a meeting with one of our Treasury ministers to talk about some of the scandals that have taken place within the financial services industry. I'm hoping that we're going to get some movement on that. We then moved to the various different 1922 meetings that always fill up my Wednesday afternoons, ending, of course, with a meeting with the all-party group that I chair, dealing with financial scams. So that was a busy day, as you can imagine. Thursday, of course, has been another busy day, starting with church commissioners' questions. We're asked about the future for St John's School in Harrow East, which is potentially under threat because of the numbers of people in terms of school places we need. Business questions. I drew attention to the failures of Sadiq Khan to actually deliver his promises and the threat that he poses by introducing road user charging if he were to be re-elected as mayor. I have various meetings this afternoon, particularly on homelessness, which is one of my key campaigns. And in the evening, I'll be hosting volunteers from the Royal National Orthopaedic Hospital for a tour of Parliament. Looking forward to tomorrow. My zoo bill, my private members bill, has its remaining stages in the House of Commons before hopefully we bless it and send it off to the House of Lords. So, as you can tell, it's been a very busy week in Parliament as we've returned, and it'll be another busy week next week.